All right, we back with another video, and today it seems like we have a self-proclaimed liberal who has apparently let their son get their chopped off. I mean, it's crazy what some people will do to their kids, but let's get into it.
Trans kids?
I raised one.
You raised a trans kid?
I raised a child who decided to follow their true heart
Their
and
true
be
heart?
who they are. Yes. Well, there are multiple.
Now, how can a kid have a true heart when they're so young? I mean, let's be honest. Is this not indoctrination? Sometimes you want to believe that it's the parents who really just want to cut their own thing off, but this is a mom. So I don't know what kind of fantasy she might be having or not having, but it's kind of ridiculous that you would let a child have a true heart anyway. I mean, just be kind and all the regular things us normal humans would like us kids to follow. But aside from that, you're not gonna be following your true heart all the way down to get your chopped off. Are you crazy?
Ways that you can look at gender.
There's only one way of looking at a biological sex, though. XX chromosome and XY chromosome. Do you understand science?
Yes. Too.
So do you understand biological sex?
So have you gone through any training on all of the different ways that X and Y are put together, and that there are many?
Now, the idea that this is an argument, which I've seen some people make, is crazy. You don't need to be a scientist in order to call a spade a spade. I mean, the thing that they're asking you to do is basically ignore your eyes and tell for you to tell yourself that you have some lying eyes. No, sorry.
Different dynamics to that there are
No,
some
there's
people
not.
who are born with
A
both
few
sets of
moments later.
genitalia. This is my son.
That's your son?
No.
When did you start your transition?
I want to say when I was really little, because I knew very young I was a boy.
You knew you were a boy?
Yep.
Even though you had a vagina, you knew you were a boy?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, you'll never be a boy.
You'll never be a man.
I am a man.
Now that's so crazy because you can say you'll never be a boy, which if you want to believe in your brain that you can be the Hulk, go ahead. But you just can't make me say that you are that. I don't mind what people think, just don't make me try to think it.
I'm a man. I am a man. I'm just saying, you just can't. It's like you're never going to be able to impregnate a woman.
Why would I
You
want?
can't make a baby like that.
I don't know. Who wants a child in this environment when there are people like you?
Well, you shouldn't be a mom. You transitioned your kid. The fact that you would tell your kid that they're born in the wrong body makes you evil.
I did it.
Now, making her evil is that's one statement. I'm not sure if it makes her evil, but it definitely makes her low IQ because she just seems like she's more of a go along to get along. Like this poor girl is probably just a tomboy, but instead or gay, but instead she has to be trans. I mean, it's really crazy.
Yeah, she didn't.
And what did the doctor say if you don't transition that you're going to kill yourself? Did you
Nope.
ever threaten to? Are you suicidal?
No,
Well, why do more trans people commit suicide?
because of people like you.
Oh, really? It's my fault that they commit suicide?
No. Yep. Your guys' is abuse.
And what's so crazy about it is it's the outer expectation. It's the bomb throwing. It's because of people like you. I mean, he's not doing anything really other than setting up a booth, making some content, and talking to people. You don't have to internalize what people say. That's a choice.
Oh, really? Oh,
Towards people-
I'm abusing you. Please
Not
put your
just
mask on.
people
I don't want
who
to
are
get
trans.
COVID. I don't want to get COVID.
You know what? How many
You.
children do you have?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, so you can't admit it. How many?
I don't have any kids, but I don't need to have kids to know that you're a freak and that you're a
How-
bad mom. I mean,
How
then
many? How many?
Now, that's the part where I feel like that's a bit much. You don't have to call them a freak and a bad mom. You can just say, hey, we got differences. If I had kids, I wouldn't affirm if she's a girl that she's a boy, and vice versa. And it is what it is. It doesn't make her a bad mom because, again, those are objective standards. And the problem with those standards are we can go all the way to the right and see some things that might happen. And all of a sudden, are they bad? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like to each his own. Just keep that to yourself. Don't try to make it nobody else's problem. If you're too fragile for the world, keep it to yourself. Don't come around the world, but don't try to make the world bend to you. I think that's the main problem here.
How many children did your parents have?
One.
They stopped when they should have.
Good. Yeah, and you should have stopped too. And luckily, you're not going to have any kids. Luckily, you can't procreate. Thank God. If an anorexic woman, when you're a nurse, would you tell them, the person that had a mental illness, would you tell them to continue not to eat? Or would you tell a bulimic person to continue to throw up?
No.
Okay, so why would you tell a person with gender dysphoria they were born in the wrong body? It's a mental health issue. You don't solve it by cutting off your breasts. Breast cancer, that's not a transition. You're not.
And I mean, she had no real response. She's just kind of dumbfounded by that. And then look at the daughter, arms folded. She's like, what? What do you mean? Well, I mean, he is kind of speaking facts. At the end of the day, if you truly believe that you are the opposite sex, that has, first of all, even if it's not a mental health like diagnosis, it has to be bad for your mental health to be warring inside your own brain pretty much all day. And then, especially to have the media then tell you that everybody in the world should then acquiesce to what's going on in your head.
Not transition, you're not cutting off your breast to save your life, not to become a boy. And I'm sorry to break it to
But
you.
what about all the
But-
people
but
who
like-
do cut off their breasts because they think they have breast cancer?
To think you're a guy, look at your body shape. Your hips are like a woman. You're never going to be a guy. Your knees, you cannot physically lift as much as a guy. That's why the requirements for a woman to join the police force or the fire department is less. You do not fit the normal requirements of a
wanting to
male.
be
I'm just saying you couldn't do it. You're not a boy. I'm just saying you could. There's just some stuff you can't do.
Thank God, because if I was a boy like you, I'd kill myself.
See, exactly, suicide.
Wow. So that to me is a crazy statement. So if she was a boy, which she believes that she is a boy, then she would commit suicide. But doesn't she believe that she's a boy? So like, I'm so confused by that. Like, you could just tell that it's more about the bomb throwing than it is about the conversation because that's so confusing.
That's what I'm talking. They always go to suicide. Trans people, they love suicide so much. Why is that always your thing? Is your life that bad?
Yours is.
Okay, I'm sure. There's a lot of people that detransition, and you're probably too far gone because you have a sick mom. But
Only 1% of trans people detransition.
it's more than that. You can look up Chloe Cole. You can look up Abel Garcia. There's a lot of people that detransition. So
And
listen,
a lot of those people
listen.
also fall into your rhetoric to suck up to you guys.
It's not trying to suck up to me. This is the problem.
See, the problem is that the argument can't be when somebody detransitions and then starts to speak up against it that they are right wing and joining like the other side. Like, I can see what she might mean in some cases, but in most cases, it's just not like that. Like, if you just are an advocate for something, then you switch sides because you now are not programmed in that way anymore. Then that doesn't make you right wing. That just makes you in opposition to something that you were just for. That's all that is.
I mean, you and I both know this. There's a lot of social stigma around transitioning your sex,
Yes,
right?
the fact
And it's
that I
not
intend
easy.
to
And I'm
means that I am a
empathetic to
braver
that.
person.
Doesn't make you brave to cut off your breast. I'm
Yes, it
sorry.
does.
That makes you
And I'm so
mentally
much
ill.
happier.
You're talking about your shirt, how you have anxiety. You're not that
This
happy.
is a meme shirt I got from
I know,
her.
but I just know that you're not that happy.
I am happier than I have been in years.
Did you
Ever
cry when they
been
cut off
in
your
life.
breast?
She is probably not all that happy, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. You guys can find this video and watch the rest of it. It's not too much longer. In my opinion, I think that they shouldn't be sitting here arguing back and forth. Like, if you believe in what you believe in and you standing strong in it, you don't need to try to stop and convince other people of it. It should just be between you and Jesus and what you believe. But that's not the case because you're too busy trying to convince everybody else to follow what's going on in your brain. And it's crazy. And at some point, it's got to stop. Like, I don't know if they just need to be raised to be like less fragile or what, but at the end of the day, that's not the public's problem. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I feel like the mom is literally willing to crash out over this topic and over this subject, which I could understand because that's her daughter slash son. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that she crashed out? Do y'all think that this got too disrespectful? Let me know in the comments.